Hello again folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Masterless. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had to go and meet with God, except God was not present at the time, and there was another person taking her messages. So we ended up having to go through this tidal area in order to get to another guardian by the name of Gaist. Geist? I'm not fully sure. I'm going to call him Gaist. But anyways, along the way we also picked up the Gross Gene. Yes, it's another gene. It has a weird name to it, but hey, you know what? I'm not one to judge much. I think we're set for what's gonna happen. Let's say hey, hello, hi to this Geist. After having a sip of soda. Hello. Are you fellas on the lam too? Sure don't look like it. You never know, man. From all walks, you know. This here's Cliff. It's a place for the homeless and jobless and other dropouts. I don't feel like I'd be right at home here. You know, except for the lack of electricity and internet. This is where all them folks that don't fit in somewhere else comes to. Like me, hee. Not skeeving the slightest. I got into trouble back home and I took off for here. Nobody come after me here, I figured. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Have I? Someone's gonna have to post in the comments whether or not this guy is from Breath of Fire 1 or 2 or something. Because I have no clue where this guy is from. Or at the least I don't remember. My memory is shoddy, in case anyone's thought otherwise. What do you want, eh? Looking for someone? Guys, at the end of the village. I have a feeling you know something I don't. Or would not, if I hadn't already played this game a lot as a kid. Who's there? Guardian Geist. Gar? A progeny of the brood? Is that him? At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake. And he's the key to that mystery. Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What you were thinking anyways, bringing him here like this. You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think he can do all alone? I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die? Ha! You haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so... what does the high and mighty God want with me, eh? We need you to free Deus. So we can meet with God. We need Deus's help. Deus, eh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk about that. Alright, I'll help you. But before I do, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend here. Alone. I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the brood. We killed countless brood. Something I feel really bad about now. But it's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. That's what I thought. That's the way the Brood always were. Even though I had such power, I didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the Brood that started the war. But they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. Eventually, I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end, but I bet somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts. So you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling, but I was never as serious as he was. I don't care about God or the truth. It's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know. That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. And if you're really serious, you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Alright. Now get out of here. Seems like a cool guy. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe that's just me reading much into it. What happened? Gaist said that, eh? I think maybe he wants to test you, Ryu. As long as I've known him, Gaist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business, just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Ryu? Your strength, blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth. Truth about God. Is it enough to convince Gaist? I have to know the truth. Then you have nothing to worry about. Once you've prepared yourself, you should go meet Gaist. I mean, honestly, I think I'm ready right about now. Hi, buddy. Well then, have you made up your mind? Yep. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I had you figured as the serious type. Well then, shall we begin? Go over there. Stand between the two braziers. Okay. That's fine. Alright now. It may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only thing I know how to do, okay? I need you to fight me, little dragon. God damn, that is a cool form, though. Look at that. Looking huge. Looking huge. Now, let's see. I believe he's got a thing against... Actually, you know what? 1 second. Damn it, I was wanting to show it off because I really like the form, but I guess I'll go with Blizzard and Force. Thorn too, why not? So this bastard does a lot of fire stuff. In fact, he is healed by fire. And his torches do fire stuff. He also slaps for fire. But I also slap back, because Myrmidon... Not Myrmidon, but you know what I mean. Will Frost Breath hit them all? Yes, it does. Not a lot of damage, but... Seeing as breath attacks are based around one's HP. Ooh. Good hit, sir. I happen to be faster, though, by a lot, so Frost Claw. Oh, Corona. He does have skills that we can learn, I think. Ah. Is that not considered a fire attack? Huh. Oh well. I could do it again, but this time just lay off of the ice. Much as I really want to use the ice against him. But now he's not going to get a healings from the side dudes. Let's do an aura, because that's always cool. Well. That worked. Ugh. So this is the dragon's true strength. See, the seal that keeps Deus trapped can be released. As long as I was alive. But this was the only way. Don't feel bad. I died the day I became a guardian. Besides, during the war, I killed so many dragons. Seems only fair. I in turn have my life taken by the brood. Oh, I wonder. Is power what God feared? Gaist? Or is the real power of the brood the ability to make allies out of enemies? Too bad it had to be this way. I would have liked to go with you. Gar, it's up to you now. Gaist understood. But this day should be free. Let's go. Go to meet God. Before that, find the Beast Spear. Another ridiculously strong weapon for Gar. Ridiculously strong weapon. Its only downside is that every turn it will reduce, it will inflict 10 damage to Gar. Definitely one of those situations. But hey, we blew a guardian. Actually, I didn't get a chance to see what was here. Famous octopus fishing bed, octopus angler, Manilow. We will see what that is later when I just casually want to chill the hell out. Anyways, let's go talk to Deus. Which again, fans of the first two games will be familiar with, name it. Will be familiar with Deus. I think she was a playable character in both of them. Yeah. We got the Ragnarok. Yes. Just one that was a thing she'd have gotten at level 30, but alright. Ragnarok. Oh, I think now I gotta go to the... Y'all remember that naked gal in the pyramid over here? Yeah, this will be funny. Once we get there. You know what? Lone Trickster, you deserve this. Overkill. And that is pretty much why Momo's not going to need the lava burst spell, but man. Deus. Guardian, come closer. You big oaf, you boneheaded Guardian. What did you think you were doing? Entombing me in this temple for 500 years? I've half a mind to blast you into orbit. So, I guess the fact that you released me shows that you are finally willing to listen to what I have to say. It's too late, idiot. Well, maybe not completely hopeless. What have you done? What do you think you're doing, you buffoon? You idiot? But our God has told us that they are wicked and evil. And you never thought she might be wrong, you imbecile? I'll take you to be your fool God. Dare show some respect, our God or else. If each and every last member of the brood had indeed been killed, all would have been lost. But there's still one of the brood left. And what of God? First things first, Guardian. Spirits of the dead dragons are too strong here. We need to go someplace else. Should be a cave at the base of the volcano to the west of here. I'll meet you there. Volcano to the west. Got it, my little dragon? Volcano to the west. It must mean Mount Zublo. There's a little bit of back and forth, don't you worry about it. Can't help but always love Ryu's expressions when it comes to certain situations and just all the side stuff. Like, if you're noticing him during that dialogue, he was just blushing and trying to avert his eyes. Poor dude. Just wants to know what the hell happened to his kind. Alright. Nope. Go down. Go like that. Now we should be able to simply still go through the cleared path. Especially now that we've just, casually... Nope. Still gotta go through Mount Zublo to get through Mount Zublo. Please, there's no fights to be had over here. Yeah, first time we've been in this chamber. Now, if you go to read this plaque with anyone else, characters are too difficult for Gar to understand. But then if you come here when he's younger, he will also not understand, but he will feel a connection to them, so... Now, though, I think this is the place Deus meant. There you are, my little dragon. Don't be frightened. This is what I really look like. Were you expecting me to show up naked again? In that form, the one I was imprisoned in, I'm not able to fully utilize my powers, see? Well, I like you this way, so... Well, thanks. You certainly know what to say to a lady, don't you? So, now that you're all here, is this where we'll meet God? No, silly. I'm gonna tell you how to get there from here. Before I was imprisoned, I would have been able to take you there myself, but I don't have enough strength left to do it now. Alright, my little Ryu. I'm gonna open your eye, so you'll be able to see the way yourself. It might hurt a little, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. My Ryu. That Ryu is called Prana, the Eye of God. If you follow that light, you find the god who used the Guardians to destroy your people. North? Far, far away to the north. Across the sea. How you get there is up to you. I can't do it for you. This is all I can do now. It's up to you now, Ryu. Good luck. Gar, I want you to look out for him. Make sure nothing happens to him, understand? I swear by the lives of all the brood I stole, you will not come to harm while I draw breath. Whew. Must be getting old if something like this knocks the wind out of me. Must be feeling your age as well, sister. Ryu, Gar, you're not who I had in the party. First Ryu, then you, Gar, just disappeared like that. I was so frightened. What happened? Did you see Deus? Did you meet God? God is very far away. Across the sea. Looks like we'll be needing a boat. Hey, we know some people who have a boat. Maybe. Possibly. Gotta see a man about a boat. That's a phrase from something, I know it. Some sort of reference. Hey, you bed. Do you have that boat now, buddy? It's fine. We just need a boat, you know, take it across the ocean. That's all. Where'd it go? It was right here. Guildmaster's taking care of that right now. Of what now? I better know the silk was all... Okay. It'd be good if Shadis' kids turned out big and strong, like me, but they'll probably take up to bed. Hello, Hey. Shadis? Bed? He went to Junktown to get back our ship. Well, I guess we're going to Junktown then. For those that don't remember from a few episodes ago, Junktown was that lovely little town full of junk. But it was all junk that had washed up from the ocean. It's also where we got our bitchin' sword. So, you know. It's a really it's a nice place. I like it. Of course I'd like it. Friggin' give me a really cool sword, then He's pretty square, really. Didn't even have to go back to this region now that I think about it. But it just went right to Junktown. That'd have been the smart thing, though. Also, I believe we can go in and talk to Deus, and she is a master now. And I want to say that her stuff that she would have given us is a bunch of the strongest spells in the game. Which is a crying shame that we don't get masters. Actually, really quick. I just want to see what the gift shop has for us now. Also, this music for the fairies changes when the culture gets up to 5, I think? Gil and Rose both have new merch. See if it's any good. Welcome to nothing but the best. Ah, the Ouroboros. Can't afford it. Ah, frustration. I could get the Tiger's Cap, but I think I'll save up for the Ouroboros first. Now, again, once you purchase pretty much all you need from these shops, you can just churn them into other shops, get them up, get the stuff that you want out of those too. It's much the same condition with this place. Oh, that's, well, okay, it's bad to try to calculate this thing compared to the Beast Spear. The Beast Spear is just really stupid good. It's just that the Beast Spear is also hazardous to our health, let's put it that way. And no, when it comes to the merchants, you do not need to talk to any of the other fairies. You can pretty much just talk to the one at the thing, because these ones usually don't have anything to say besides, "Oh, what should I make? What other stuff should I do? More people working, the faster we get new stuff." Which makes sense. Which means I think that only the one at the topmost area there currently has anything that we would want to have her have made. Here's a present. Icicle. Yep. Fight more than 7 fights, get an icicle. Again, it's not a bad way to do things, and it is quite exploity. But there are other things with the fairy village that are far more exploity, mostly in just, like, you can save outside of here when doing the main event, like another fairy gets born, and then go back in and see if you get a fairy that has certain stats, because there's only a certain number of fairies. But if you don't get one with certain stats, you can just reload, go back in until you get a fairy that you want. Da da da, that's behind bed. He's got to be somewhere in here now. Hope he is. There he is. My name's Bed, Rapala Guildmaster. I've come to get our boat back. What? Yeah, of course. Good to see you again. The dock is to the west. Go on in. Oh, we need to talk to you. Bad. Alright. Well, from here is a little bit more open of an area. We got the dock. We got Steel Beach, which we actually can't get into just yet. Got a new fishing spot. So many fishing spots. Best fish in the world are said to be here in this bed. Sea bass? And then over here is another fishing spot. Tide pool formed by the outer sea and the middle sea. Man-o-war, flying fish, blowfish, sea bream, sea bass, black porgy, octopus, angler, and then 2 other fish we don't know about in the Manlow. One of those is a whale. I don't think I've ever caught a whale. Like, even in my other let's play of this game, I don't think I caught a whale. Oh, where is it? I know it's here. Hello, sir. I'm working on some new fishing gear, but can't seem to get it quite right. Now, sadly, I think that the best fishing gear that we can get comes out of... There you are. Out of one of the masters. The question mark gene. It's a good gene. It will actually get us a lot of other more interesting forms. I got the swallow eye, so I'm going to go ahead and use that on Ryu. Because, stop it. Well, I suppose that there is a good place to call an episode. Because, you know, otherwise we'll go face first into a lot more plot. Not that we haven't already gone into a lot of plot at this point. But I'm going to rest at the ferry in... I could have just camped, thinking about it, because I wanted to switch back to Momo anyways. Ah well, I'm already here. And no battles, so no new events. Also, if you set up other individuals in the inn, they'll pretty much just tell you random stats that don't matter worth a damn. How many hours you played, which is already told to you, how many battles you've had, how many steps you've had, how many... just random other things. How much money you've made, which is a little bit depressing when I look at it, because it's like, I made a lot of money, and I just kind of squandered a lot of it away. But yeah, thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, we've got to have a talk with Bed about a boat to get to the outer sea to talk with God. Yeah. It's a whole lot of blasphemy right there somehow. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.